Hey everyone, it's Keely, and finally, I'm ready to talk about my big announcement, my big life changing situation. And you're not going to be impressed because I just completely decided that it's not for me and I'm not going to pursue it. And I'm just going to, that's my bathing suit, whatever. And I'm not going to pursue it. So, unfortunately, it's not very exciting, but it all came about because I have a friend who sells Mary Kay, and she was really interested in getting me on board. And after doing some reviewing and some soul searching, and I'm just not going to get involved with that. I just don't think it's for me. I was really excited because I was trying a lot of their products and I love their skincare line. So I was really ready to promote it, and I still want to promote it because it's very cool, and I probably will do a review on it in another video, but it's just not for me. So, sorry, Mary Kay. I don't think it's gonna work. Um, Also, I feel really bad because I kind of like made some promises to some people, and I told a lot of people already, but I really didn't think it through. So I apologize if you're one of the people that I kind of already talked to about this venture, and I'll send you some links to some people that sell it, but I'm just not going to be able to do it. I don't want to get into something that I don't think I can get out of. And from what I understand, you have to keep an inventory if you sell Mary Kay, and I didn't know that. And you have to keep a lot of inventory because the people that recruit you make money off of what you buy and your inventory. So, anyway, long story short, no life change, pretty much the same. I had a job interview today, went pretty well. I guess we'll see how it goes. But so I made a video the other day about get to know Keely tag because someone tagged me, and I thought the questions were so plain and vanilla and whatever. So I'm just probably going to disable that video because my sister, my awesome, totally awesome sister, Natasha, sent me a list of questions that I thought were so much better. So she actually is going to be doing a video also answering these questions. So if you want to get to know us girls, us sisters, then you should watch my video and watch her video. So I'm just going to go through the questions that she sent me, and hopefully they'll be a little bit more exciting than the ones that I originally answered. Maybe not, but she's really super cool. So we're going to get to do a new Get to Know Keely video. So I know I might have offended a few people with my religious answers, and I apologize if I offended you. It wasn't my intention. It's just how I live my life, so I apologize again. Also, the second thing is my Milani stuff came in, the contest that I had won, and oh my god, it's beautiful. But I haven't had a chance to really play with it because, like I said, I've been dealing with this whole Mary Kay situation. So as soon as I am able to, I'm going to do a review / tutorial on those products because they're awesome. And I tallied them all up, and if I would have bought them at CVS, it would have been like over $80 worth of products. So thank you so much, Milani. Okay, moving on. Get to know me. I'm going to just disable the other video, so if you watched it, good for you. You got a little bit of more insight than you're probably going to get right now, but here's some questions that my sister sent me that I think are more interesting. The first question is the meaning behind your username. My username is KeelyKnowsBest, and when I was in college, I had an AOL account, and at that time, I tried to use my real name, Keely, and it was already taken, and so I just picked it. This was like in 2001, I think. I just picked that name. I picked it. It was Keely is best. That was the name I picked, and it just kind of stuck with me for the last 15 years, I guess. Wait, 15 years? How old am I? 12 years. 2, weakness. Oh God. I am the weakest person ever. So apply that to every aspect of my life. It's my weakness. Why you live where you live. I live in San Diego because it's freaking awesome. Have you guys ever been to San Diego? If you haven't, you need to go. I came to visit my friend who lived here like 2 or 3 times, and every time I came, I begged him to let me live here. I was obsessed with San Diego. The weather's nice. The ocean's so close. It's just right there. The people are really nice and pretty. And the stores, the shopping. I mean, it was like the perfect place for me. I love it. And my skin and hair are a lot better here. Last time you cried and why? I actually cried today because I heard a song that reminds me of one of my old friends from school that actually committed suicide. And the song, it's a country song. I won't say which one because I don't want anyone like sending me the link to the song and trying to make me cry. But it's a country song, and I don't listen to country music, so when it came on, it was so random that it came on, and I just happened to hear it, and I just cried like a little baby because I really, really miss him. Favorite music genre? I hate saying this, but it's probably indie. I don't really like indie, though. There's a lot of indie music that I think is just really dumb and whiny. But if I had to pick, I would say indie and or jazz. I love jazz music. What would your last meal be? Oh my God. It's like the hardest question ever. Probably macaroni and cheese. And not just like any macaroni and cheese. I mean like the mother of all macaroni and cheeses. This thing would have to have like 7 different types of pasta, like every cheese known to man. It would have to be just epic, covered with breadcrumbs and baked. Or like a Sonic cherry limeade. I love those things. Biggest turn offs, cockiness. I hate that. I hate when a guy acts like, or girl anyway, whatever, acts like like people that like think that they're super hot and they're not. Most commonly used word is probably like. I'm one of those people who says like every other word, or anyways, and anyways isn't even a word, anyways. Do you keep your age from people? Obviously not. I don't think I look my age. Maybe I do, but when I look at myself, I don't think I look 30. I think I look mid-20s. Maybe not. So I don't hide it. Not yet. I might eventually, but not yet. Biggest turn-ons? My biggest turn-on is, this is going to sound weird, but it's scars. I love people that have scars on their face, on their arms, legs. I love a guy with a really good scar on his face. And I think I like scars because they're so unique. Like, not everyone has scars, and not everyone has the same scar, and they have a story behind them, and I feel like people that have scars on the outside are deeper because they've probably been through some things. I don't know. I already answered that one. What's your ideal hair color style for yourself? I would love to have a pixie cut. I would love to have a black pixie cut. That would be like my ideal haircut, but there's no way I can pull that off. So I guess I'll just have to settle with what I have. Favorite ice cream is chocolate peanut butter by Haagen-Dazs. It's delish. Ever bullied someone? Of course. I have younger sisters. Phobias? There's not a name for this phobia, and I know I've gotten so much shit for this my entire life, but I have an actual and literal phobia of whales. It started when I was a little kid, and I think it's because I went to a zoo where they had a life-size blue whale on display, and I had never seen one before, and when it said actual size, I just completely flipped. And the size of it just made me so afraid that now every time I see a whale or hear a whale or people talk about whales, I get panicky, I start to sweat, my hands get clammy, and I start crying. It's just terrible. Whales, bleh. Ever learn a foreign language? I took 6 weeks of German class, Fraulein. I don't know any German. And I took about 3 years of French class. And let's see. Do you think your parents' relationships have ever influenced your relationships? Yeah, I think so. I mean, my mom was kind of slutty when I was growing up. My dad was out of the picture, so I'm not going to say I'm a slut, but I mean, it really did change the way I saw men and how men come in and out of your lives. So yeah, I would say yeah. How good are you at budgeting money? I'm not. I'm poor. Least favorite household chore, dishes, name you wish you would have been born with. I don't know. I kind of like my name. I really don't want anyone else's name. I can't even imagine one that I would want. Celebrity you've imagined yourself dating. Gael Garcia Bernal. Please marry me. Please, Lord Jesus in heaven, let Gael marry me. That would be fantastic. Band you wanted to see as a kid that you would still see as an adult. New Kids on the Block. Never saw them. Would kill to see them. I know they're touring, so I guess I can make it happen. Do you lean towards more medicinal care or natural health care? I think natural health care because I don't have health insurance. So I will try anything if I think it'll help cure me. regardless if it's doctor prescribed or not. Target or Walmart? Target when I get paid, Walmart when I don't get paid. Do you think video games make kids more aggressive, violent, or in the real world? I think, I wouldn't say video games alone. I would say our culture has become more violent, and especially in the United States. I don't understand how in some country, in our country, like nudity is really frowned upon in like media. But violence is glorified as something awesome, which I don't understand that, because I feel like your bodies are natural and violence is so just, I don't know, bad for a society where nudity isn't, in my opinion. I don't know. I could probably go a whole nother video about that alone. So this video is super ass long. Sorry. But that was about 25 questions. I'm going to try to tag some more people and go check out my sister's video too. She's going to do one. And my next video will be my Milani review. I know you're all super excited. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to leave comments or questions or anything else you want answered, anything else that intrigued you or whatever. So I'll see you guys next video. I have Halloween nails. Also, be jealous.